was here for the consumer launch on Saturday, 2 days ago. She's a brand partner for Hi-Bliss, and we will have her and Chef Dato Ismail joining us on stage for a quick chat after this to share their experiences being treated with hydrogen therapy. But first, the CEO once again, this is Miss Dana. Give her a big round of applause.
Our special guest and brand partner, Ms. K3, who has flown all the way from Hong Kong to join us today. Please.
Thank you.
Dato Chef Ismail Ahmad, our special guest, who also has taken time off his very, very busy schedule to be with us. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ms. Jace Ong, our Director of Strategy and Business Development, IR Care. Distinguished members of the press and media, Hi-Bliss friends and colleagues, thank you very much for joining us. A very good morning to you, and welcome to our Hi-Bliss Hydrogen Therapy launch today. Let me kick off today's event with a presentation to you about our company, IR Care Sdn Bhd. IR Care was established on 8 September 2016. Shortly after, we produced our first batch of Hi-Bliss machines, which incorporates our proprietary technology using the Hi-Bliss hydrogen technology. This proprietary technology is a result of years of research and development which started in our parent company, Hi-Rock Sdn Bhd. In February 2017, this year, we opened our first Hi-Bliss Center in Menara Muda Jaya. In this center, we offered a full range of Hi-Bliss hydrogen treatments for those who are searching for a natural and safe solution for their pain as well as health problems. Our mission at IR Care is towards helping to build a healthier community, regardless of age and social standing. In line with our mission, we have set up the Compassionate Care Foundation in July this year. The objective of the Compassionate Care Foundation is to be able to offer subsidized Hi-Bliss treatments to those members of the society who are in need of our solutions but who cannot afford to pay the cost for our treatments. We are very proud today to say that so far, 6 individuals have already benefited from these subsidized treatments. In July, at the same time, we opened our second center, which is our Hi-Bliss flagship center in Taman Mall, USJ. This is the center where you are all at today. Our journey towards building a healthier community has only just started. We will continue to enhance our technology and services, and we aim to bring the benefits of Hi-Bliss hydrogen therapy to more communities throughout the Klang Valley and across Malaysia. Now I would like to play you a short video that explains how Hi-Bliss hydrogen therapy works. advantages of Hi-Bliss hydrogen therapy. Our treatments are highly effective, and there are several reasons behind that. First, as you've seen from the video, molecules of hydrogen or molecular hydrogen selectively neutralizes only the most toxic free radicals, which are the hydroxyl radicals. Okay? This is it's because hydrogen is a powerful antioxidant, and that's a key differentiator from other antioxidants that you find, right? Like vitamins, etc. Now, because of this ability, it is very, very effective in protecting our body cells from free radical damage. Secondly, hydrogen molecules are the smallest molecules on Earth. Okay? If you look at this comparison with other antioxidants like common vitamins, vitamin C, E, etc., hydrogen molecules are many, many, many times smaller. Now, in this case, small is good, and the reason is that small hydrogen molecules can easily penetrate into our cells. And in our cells, that is where the worst free radical damage happens. So therefore, it is highly, highly effective. It is so small that hydrogen molecules are one of those rare things that can actually cross our blood-brain barrier. Okay? So, because it's able to cross our blood-brain barrier, there are now many studies which show that hydrogen is very effective in treating brain-related diseases such as Parkinson's and Alzheimer's diseases as well. Now, hydrogen, molecular hydrogen, and its effectiveness in treating a wide range of diseases is a technology that is backed by more than 500 scientific studies worldwide. In Europe, primarily in Japan, China, and many, many studies are still coming out as we speak. Back in Hi-Bliss, our client testimonials are growing by the day, and these success stories testify to the effectiveness of our treatments. The second key advantage is that Hi-Bliss hydrogen therapy is 100% natural and safe. Our Hi-Bliss machines, as we'll see later, produces hydrogen from only water, nothing else, no chemicals, nothing. Okay? In the process where hydrogen actually neutralizes the hydroxyl, the most toxic free radicals, the only byproduct that comes out of this process is water. No harmful substances, and our body will just eliminate this byproduct, which is water. So everything is natural, everything is safe. Our treatments do not use any drugs or medications, so you don't have to worry about any kind of side effects from the treatment at all. Finally, we don't use injections, and it's non-invasive. Third advantage of a hydrogen treatment is that it is comfortable and very relaxing throughout. I think members of the press as well. I mean, Kate and Chef Ismail, they have tried our treatments and they can tell you more about how they feel. Okay, but you'll have a chance to try that as well. Our treatments are all performed by trained and certified therapists. And unlike other pain treatments in the market, where they tell you, no pain, no gain. First, you got to go through a lot of pain before you get any relief and any gain. Our treatments are completely comfortable and relaxing throughout. In fact, it is so relaxing that many of our clients actually fall asleep during the treatment. That's how relaxing it is. Okay. Now, I'd like to take you through the 3 types of treatments that we offer. The first one is a pain relief treatment. Now today, actually global statistics tell us that 1 in 5 adults actually suffer from pain on a daily basis. That is a very high number. And because of our sedentary and stressful lifestyles, aches, pains from muscular and joint pains are very, very common. Right? So this treatment is very suitable for all types of body pains, from neck, shoulder, upper back, lower back, ankles. This is the list. Let me now share with you a few of the testimonials that have shown the effectiveness of our treatments. You can see from here the numbers of years that this client has suffered from upper back pain, 2 years of upper back pain, and they experienced 66% relief, for example, after 2 treatments. And some have only after 2 treatments actually experienced total relief. So that is how effective our pain treatments are. Our second treatment is our detox and wellness treatment. This is actually our signature treatment. It is a very powerful and effective treatment. As you have seen from the video, prolonged oxidative stress that we go through from free radical damage actually results in premature aging. We all want to fight premature aging, right? And as well as causes all kinds of diseases in our body. If you can't really see at the back, this is in your press kit, so you find it in your press kit. All kinds of diseases that's caused by prolonged oxidative stress. Now, our detox and wellness treatment can treat common kinds of health-related diseases, which are this list on the left, starting from things like insomnia, constipation, lethargy, fatigue, etc. And our intensive detox treatments can treat the more serious cases of health conditions: gastritis, kidney, liver failure, stroke, diabetes, high blood pressure, side effects from radiotherapy, and skin allergy. Here are some of our client testimonials. This is a case of a client who suffered from very severe liver failure. In fact, when he came to us, he had just seen his doctor, and his doctor had told him that, sorry, you just have to prepare for the end, because his liver was 2/3 hardened and 1/3 inflamed. He's basically lost the entire liver function. Right? After a series of treatments, his doctor was surprised that he had regained his liver function. This client suffers from motor neuron disease, and because of this, he had symptoms such as loss of appetite, insomnia, he's tired all the time, and the treatment actually relieved him of all those symptoms. He was like a new man altogether. This case, this lady, she suffered from very bad skin allergy and wounds, she suffers from a case of mercury poisoning. Okay? And the mercury poisoning presents itself in very itchy skin. She had wounds all over. After a series of treatments, I believe 10 treatments, her skin completely recovered and her allergy, itchiness totally went away. This case, our client who suffers from diabetes, and when he came to us after an accident, one of his legs he could not stand with that leg. After a series of treatments, his diabetes blood sugar level returned to normal, and he was able to stand on that leg for 10 minutes at a time. So these are all our own client testimonials that talk about how effective our treatments are. The third treatment is our eye treatment. Our eye treatment is very good for hydration of the eyes, improving circulation, and removing any feelings of irritability in the eyes. It's suitable for all kinds of eye conditions, such as the list here. And you can see, including dark circles, dry eyes, etc. These are quite common. And you can see here 2 cases of this client. This was before treatment. We treated his other eye. After 15 minutes of therapy, you can see that his blood circulation, this caused by poor blood circulation, the dark circle had visibly disappeared. And after the 5th treatment on both eyes, it's almost back to normal. This case, this lady had a cyst in the eye. In fact, her ophthalmologist had told her that she needed surgery to remove the cyst. After the treatment, the cyst had shrunk, and basically the surgery was avoided. Here you can see our therapists with our very happy clients. And to conclude my presentation, I'd like to leave you with this, which is that for those of you who value your long-term health and want to stay youthful and healthy, make Hi-Bliss hydrogen therapy an essential part of your health regime. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Christina. Please take a seat. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I know that a lot of our members of the media are here today because we've got two of the most celebrated personalities in Asia joining us today at the launch of Hi-Bliss hydrogen therapy. One of them being the award-winning actress from Hong Kong, Miss Kate Sui. Say hi to everybody. And also we have the ambassador for Malaysian tourism. He's the food ambassador, Chef Dato' Ismail. Hey Chef, thank you so much for being here. Kate, can you tell us what was your experience on Saturday? Because the members of the media, that was a consumer launch and you were here on Saturday. Perhaps you can tell them what you felt during or after that event.
Well, it was very nice to see the crowd and actually have met the clients because I haven't really, not done in person, and it's very nice to hear the testimonial in person and know that the treatment actually worked for them. And I find it amazing because, of course I've tried it, like many times already. Actually, I had it yesterday, because I was doing a video shooting here and I was like, when I had a break, I was like, oh, I feel kind of, tired because I woke up in the morning and then I've been talking all day and stuff like that. And then they just helped me to get the treatment. And it actually helped a lot with my puffy eyes. Like, sometimes I wake up with puffy eyes and dry eyes problem. I do sometimes have dry eyes problem, especially if I travel a lot. I think you probably feel the same. Whenever you're on the plane, you feel dry, right? Inside the cabin, you feel really, your skin gets dry. Actually, for this trip, my skin is alright. Like normally, because I have to do makeup every day, right? So like your skin tends to be dry, but like with the treatment, like actually feels great. My skin is moisturized. Yeah, it's really good. I mean, it has been working really well for me. So that's why it actually is such an honor for me to be the brand partner. When Dana talks about being healthy, I mean, a healthy lifestyle is not only for the body. I think maybe because I'm studying psychology, I think psychological health is another issue that the treatment helps as well. Because whenever your body is suffering from pain, other people actually have psychological problem. It becomes a mental problem for them because they suffer tremendously with their body, and then they get really frustrated, they get depressed and stuff like that. I even heard story about people because they suffer from chronic pain throughout their whole life, and then they get really upset and they actually, I'm sorry to tell this story in the morning, but
they do something to themselves.
They become suicide. So it's really sad, to hear a story like that, but it's true. It happens to, not us, but people around us maybe. So I mean, such a beneficial treatment if they can actually help people, help the community. And being part of this, I feel like, inspired. I feel rewarded just being part of this.
Yes. Now, Chef, you are Chef Dato' Ismail is joining us today as a friend of Hi-Bliss. And Chef himself, you've seen him on TV, you've seen him in magazine, in the papers all the time, and Chef is very, very busy. And Chef, what was your main concern when it comes to your health as a chef and also the food ambassador for Malaysian tourism?
My main concern is to look young. Young in terms of health, energy and way of life, thinking, everything when you are young, you think that you have lots of energy. So for the people who wanted to have this, I think this is the best treatment I had gone through twice. When I arrived, they managed to catch me because of my jet lag. I was away for one solid month, in 3 different countries, performing cooking,
Mm-hmm.
trying to promote Malaysian food abroad, and it was a very good response. And you know, working with different type of language and world characters and things like that. But I wouldn't say it's a stress, but it's also sometimes you try to get things right. And moving one week to another country by train, by plane, by car. Oh, but yes, scenery, yes, but also
Hectic.
yeah, hectic. And I'm leaving again in 2 weeks' time to another Eastern Europe country
Yeah.
with less ingredients. You know, they don't have lemongrass, they don't have galanga, they don't have things that pandan leaf, banana leaf, and things like that. So I'm still working out now on recipe development, and I have to like communicating with a chef from Athens, the chef from South Africa, where they work in the world, so they don't understand. Even though with new technologies, they can see, but they don't know what is the taste. It's just like what you see here. You can see, but you must taste it through the treatment. You know, which I've been through it. It's really relaxing and no pain. You know, I don't like pain. Yeah.
Are you normally someone who goes out of his way for health treatments?
Yes. I took a lot of supplement though.
Mhm.
At the age I started at the age of 40. I've been taking supplement very kamjong.
Mm.
You know? And I have lost weight. I was like 30 kilos away. I lost 30 kilos.
Oh.
I was 99 kilos.
No.
Now I'm 75. And I want to be 70.
Ayo.
But I think it's a very good, well, I have to watch my food, very important. I spoke to you earlier, that you know, that you have to count calories intake.
And your biggest health concern being someone who is, because you have to taste a lot of food everywhere you go, is it weight, is it detox, what is your biggest?
Yes, you have to, whatever you take, you have to detox. Like today lifestyle, don't want to, I still Zumba now, you know.
Let's get back to the Hi-Bliss treatments, because health obviously is a main concern for a lot of people in modern society. Kate herself is doing her studies right now, and she's in so many projects, you're in so many films and TV shows, and you're an award-winning actress, and sometimes the timetable, the schedule will be a little bit difficult to keep up with. And we shared a couple of days ago that this treatment could help you detox, it could help you with your back posture, especially your neck pain caused by bad posture. So perhaps we can talk about a quick experience to the members of the media. What was your experience during the treatment and after? Was it a pain? There was no pain.
No,
It's not.
pain.
It's
No,
not injections.
It's not invasive.
Yeah.
So I do actually enjoy it a lot. You know, I didn't fall asleep, but didn't fall asleep. But then, but still, you know, it's a very relaxing process. And well, you know, I used to do a lot of massage, like you know, like the Thai massage. You know, like you feel so great. Oh my god! Like seriously, you know, when they do your pressure point, when you push it, you get bruises. Like I get bruises. Like because it's seriously. I don't know why, because it's so stiff, or maybe I don't know. Yeah, so with Hi-Bliss, you don't have that problem. Like you know, it's just very relaxing, and like you feel like there's like a light breeze like spraying on your skin, and it feels really good. I mean, and
Was the result instant for you, or did you?
it was quite instant, because especially for like eye treatment, for example, I'm saying like on the pain relief as well. Yeah, you feel instant, you have instant relief, like you know, not but for me not the moment that the sprays on, but afterward, like maybe 30 minutes afterward, then you feel relief, you feel. like that. So it's quite amazing.
It's comfortable.
It's very comfortable, and then actually you sleep better at night. Following night. So
And Chef, what was your experience during your treatments?
Very good. There's no pain lah. But it's like a cotton wool spraying on your body. Best kan? It's a good word to say though. And I think air is the best. And anything water is the best. A plant without hydrogen, they die. It's like us, we need. A lot of people doesn't do this. A lot of people takes a lot of colored and sugar water. It's very, very high. But this is the best water to go inside your body within a few seconds. You know, directly go inside the body.
A gas form of hydrogen being sprayed in your skin
Hydrogen
and permeating through your cells.
It's very, very bliss.
Yeah. Now,
Yeah.
Chef, what was your impression after your first few treatments?
Other day when I was like in jet lag, you know,
Yeah.
and I went back home and yeah, I feel good. Like today also, I just wake up. Nelson picked me up and said, you are late, okay. So I went for my treatment just now, so I can speak very well now. Otherwise I'll be groggy. I'm not a morning person. Yeah, but okay, not too bad. You know, that's what we're saying it, you know. But I think after we see what it's all this about, I think it's proven that hydrogen can cure your sickness.
We would like to open the floor for members of the media in case you have any questions. Just bear in mind that because of time constraint, we're not having one-to-one interviews at all after this. So if you have any questions to ask Chef or to ask Kate, this is the time for you to ask your questions.
方面吗？现在还没有计划，但是会就在内地的活动比较多，最近都是有综艺节目或者是都是活动项目都会有。但是现在因为我在香港在读那个 master degree， 所以也在忙着读书，所以还有这个就是我新的 business venture 一样嘛，因为我是 brand partner 嘛，也不是一个好像 ambassador 而已的东西，所以我都会花更多的时间去 promote 这么好的一个 treatment 的 business， 对。
Anybody?
Oh, I have something to say.
Okay.
Oh, I want to mention about the therapist.
Okay.
Yeah, because we don't talk about therapists at all, but I want to mention that. I want to tell them that how professional they are. Yeah, because when you come into the door, you don't just get the treatment for no reason. Like whenever, if for example, you say, oh, I feel pain from here, then actually we go through a logical track. Like we have a procedure to check with the symptoms, and of course we will listen to you, but also we have a professional, idea how to do the tracking and stuff, and then we will do the therapy for you guys. So make sure everything is professional and you're in good hands.
Yeah. They're trained and certified therapists. Now, I believe that this is a very important question that I have to ask to both of our guests today. Chef, I'm going to ask you first. What do you think is the most exciting aspect, the most exciting part of this relationship that you have with Hi-Bliss?
To be very honest, now that I know these two ladies, they are my very, very new and old friends. That is I feel it very family, Now that I really feel like I'm like a family treatment. But family treatment is a very strong word, That father to the child had to come here for treatment. I think this is not only adult or people with pain. I think even the young babies and young children also need to be treated at the early age. That's what I believe in this treatment. Just now when I was doing it, but I'm an animal lover. I have, I don't know whether animals should also get this treatment to relax them down. Because they're also stressful. I was away, and my Romeo and Juliet was so stressed and lose weight and everything. That's how I felt today. That when I have the treatment, I like to share the world to have a good treatment like this also.
And thank you very much.
Thank you.
Chef Dato' Ismail. And Kate, I'm going to ask you the same question. What do you think is the most exciting part of this collaboration between you and Hi-Bliss?
Well, the fact that starting maybe half a year ago, I have this heart and passion to start advocating sustainability. So, part of the reason why I would love to join this group because the treatment is natural and we're not harming the environment. And I think that's very important, for us human beings to take from the universe we could better give it back, right? So, you know, what's the better way to protect our environment? Of course, we do have, you know, I don't want to harm the universe because of our selfishness. So I think this is very beneficial for everybody in terms of like us being in the community to give back, you know, to introduce such a perfect, amazing technology. We want to help others, and yeah, for me, it's just you know, like a not obligation, but like it's a responsibility, you know, to introduce this, to promote this, to help everybody in terms of their health and you know, healthy lifestyles and also protect the environment.
It's like sharing a new technology
Yeah,
that
'cause,
you know
like,
is effective.
When you take drugs, you know, when you know during the production of drugs, you do have a lot of chemicals and stuff going back to the earth and harm the earth, right? So yeah, for the district level, so
Yeah. Yeah, one very interesting point that Kate is only bringing up is that the only byproduct of hydrogen therapy is water. Yeah, so that's
and we can
something.
recycle the water.
Yeah, you can use it to do a lot of things with it. Now, we're going to bring members of the media for a tour after we do a launch gambit with our special guest here today. But before that, members of the media, this is your last chance if you have a question. Do you have any questions? No? Okay, in that case, we're gonna do a